going to get next act on. We're going to get Gurps Cheema on. So on 3, make him feel very welcome. Start the round of applause. 1, 2, 3, go! Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage, Gurps Cheema!
Hello. Wagwan, Liverpool. What a reaction. It's good to be here. Is this too Indian? Am I too Asian for you people? I'm actually so Asian that the last time I got in a taxi, the driver asked me if I'd been busy. And how long I've been with Uber? Yeah. Now, my full name is Gurpinder. That's very Asian. That's like people struggle with Gurpinder. Do you think you find that name easy, sir? Gurpinder. No. He doesn't, does it? Jesus. No, it's a tough name, man. Even spell check doesn't get it right because Gurpinder gets auto-corrected to Grinder. Seriously, I learned this the hard way. Like, every now and again, I get these weird messages. Like, oh, hey, what's up, Grinder? How the fuck does he know? That was one time. I thought Grindr was an app to find friends in the weed-smoking community. I mean, I did find some friends, just very different community. Tinder is nice, though. I went on my first Tinder date recently, but do you know when you expect like a 9 or a 10, but fucking 4 shows up? That's how she reacted. That's not even the worst part. Like, she kept calling me Gurpies. Seriously, what the fuck is Gurpies? I mean, that sounds like some weird millennial STD. The kind of STD you get in fucking Birmingham. Like, yeah. Is that not in Birmingham? All right. Man, I do struggle with relationships. I think it's because I'm Indian. You know, I'm not saying these bitches are racist. But if I want to get some pussy, I have to ask my mom. And she will make an arrangement. It's very pathetic. It's not. I mean, that's why James Bond couldn't be Indian. Do you think James Bond could be Indian, man? No? No way. I don't think he could. I'm glad you agree with me, man. No, okay, there's a couple of reasons why I couldn't be Indian. Like, first of all, James Bond does really well with the ladies. Indian people, we don't. It's like a different league. We got black James Bond now. He's gonna be like on another level, really. They get the best pickup lines. Oh, hey, once you go black, you always go back. But what do we brown people have? Oh, hey, once you go brown, you'll be saving every pound. Once you go brown, you'll feel like a fucking clown. Seriously, brown rhymes with frown and drown. I've really thought this through. And the second reason why James Bond couldn't be Indian is because Bond literally translates to ass in Punjabi. Seriously, that's what he means. And he says it twice as well. Like, oh, my name is Ash, James Ash. Holy shit, he's obsessed. That's the problem with the economy. We got economic bonds. Do you know what those are? No idea? Fucking hell. Really? Fucking promise for you, innit? Don't worry, I didn't know either. I learned that in October. I got a call from my cousin, and he was telling me, oh, the value of the pound is falling because everyone is selling their bonds. But like, to me, bond means ash. It's a reason to be worried here. It's a really tough economy. I don't want to sell my bond. That sounds painful. Wait, can we compromise? Can I sell pictures of my bond? Does that work? So I started on OnlyFans. It's going well. I have one fan on there. It's my only fan. It is a tough economy, especially I live in Birmingham. You live in Birmingham as well, right? Whereabouts? Solihull, he's fucking posh wanker here. Holy shit! No, that's. I'm still in ACOG screen, but I'm almost there. I'm literally like 2 feet from you, bro. Maybe we'll catch up in Solihull sometime. I'm not from there, though. I'm not from Birmingham, don't worry. I actually grew up in Italy. And then I moved to Birmingham. Yeah. That's the correct reaction. I get that a lot. Like, why would you do that? And what the fuck is wrong with you? No, because for you people, going from Italy to Birmingham, that's kind of the equivalent of moving from England to Syria. Except the weather is nice in Syria. And they have less knife crime, somehow. It's weird, right? On a per capita basis, I think it's less knife crime. Back that's where you could quiet down, right? It's a tough subject, you know. I was watching this YouTube video about knife crime, and it was sponsored by a company that makes knives. Is that super insensitive or brilliant ad placement? I can't work it out. They didn't go all in though. It wasn't like, hey, are you tired of trying to stab people with those shitty Aldi knives? Try these Japanese ones. Kamikoto knives. It's a Japanese brand of knives that's made in China. It's complicated. Don't worry, you're not racist. Racism, that's another tough subject. But I did have one friend that was really racist. Like, she would always make fun of Chinese people for being yellow. And then she got liver failure. Yeah. She said karma's a bitch. So are you. But yeah, racism. We should probably move away from racism, to be fair. Let's talk about Germany. That's not really moving away. It's quite its own subject. No, I like Germany. I went there last year. I went to Germany last year in Berlin. It was awesome. But as soon as I got to the airport, the lady at the front desk was like, "Bist du geimpft?" So that means, are you vaccinated in German? But what I heard was, are you a gimp? Why? Seriously, why do they need to know that at the border entry? It's a very sexual language, though, I find. I love the way they say the number 60. Because that sounds like they're offering you partial sex. Like sexish. Right? I don't care if it's partial. But then the 69, which, you know, that's a highly sexual number. That sounds like they're taking back the consent. It's like, 69. Like, oh, shit, I thought it was on. Put my clothes back on, I guess. Any home workers in here, by the way? Any people working from home? No one. Do you guys fucking work in Liverpool? What's going on here? Jesus. You want universal credit as well? Man. Is that why you're for a free show? Okay. That checks out, to be fair. Fucking hell. Well, I did have some tips if you work from home, but I guess no. Now, if you aspire to work one day, I have this for you. No, working from home is amazing. It's kind of like being unemployed with a paycheck. You're not really working, but you can actually use your work laptop as a board to roll weed on. Makes it a lot easier when you're on the couch, right? Oh, shit. What else to talk about? YouTube culture. You guys fans of YouTube? Huh? Yeah. Mr. Beast, you're a fan of Mr. Beast, man? Yeah? Do you know who he is? Well, he made a video a couple of months ago where, he's like a YouTube creator, right? And he made a video where he cured 1,000 blind people. That's amazing. 1,000. Like, even Jesus called it a day after 2 people. That'd be enough, Matthew. Some wine now. Oh, gosh. You guys fans of dark jokes? Actually, I'm not going to do any dark jokes. I can't be bothered. You want a dark joke? I'll do a whole dark set, man. Okay, the thing is, I think the world is too negative nowadays. So, and I'm a really positive person. I like to look at the bright side of things. So what I try to do is, I try to look at the bright side of some terrible things. I'll give you an example. What's the worst? Cancer. Don't know why I pointed at you, man. Look, it's a terrible disease, you know. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. But when you think about it, did you get to legally smoke weed and save money on haircuts? Pedophiles, pedos, also terrible people. You know, they all deserve to burn in hell, have their dicks cut off, I don't know. But when you think about it, they do make great musicians and TV presenters. And AIDS, last but not least, AIDS, also terrible. But when you think about it, you won't die a virgin, you know? So let's all be positive, not HIV positive. You wouldn't want that. But positive nonetheless. Is that 10 minutes, by the way? That feels like longer than 10. Jesus. Was it a lot longer than 10? Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna stand here for a half hour, just so you know. Man, what's your name, by the way? I didn't catch your name. Richard. Solihull. Whereabouts in Solihull are you from? Warwick Road? No, back of the road. Okay. I don't know, actually. I could do some crowd work, but I'm just gonna wait for the MC to come back on now. But you guys have been fucking awesome. I like Liverpool. Yeah. Have a lovely rest of your evening, guys.